Right, I'll work that bit out. That's really noisy. I think it's sucking out the... Blimey. Oh, hi everybody, hope you're all well. Not quite cooking. Rosie's not happy with me because, yeah, yes you are. Do you remember the Ultenic air fryer? Well, bizarrely or weirdly, they were asked me after that if I'd like to review their vacuum cleaner. And my old one is really dodgery. It's like, honestly, we've had it for probably about 15 years. So I said, yeah, go on then, if you insist. I mean, let's hope it's a little bit better than their air fryer. Ironically, I have just gone to their product page and it said sold out. So yeah, you'll see a little picture of that there. Look, let's just open it and see what's inside. Quite snazzy. It's one of these robot ones. Smart positioning, cloud multi-map, 3000 PA suction power, app smart control, single point LiDAR mapping. I think that just, yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it just means it goes up and down in a dual rotating mop. Oh, this washes as well as cleans, so that's going to be interesting. Right, let's get this out. A massive quick guide, I suppose, quick start guide. That's huge. I've never seen anything so big. Oh, Jesus. Whoa, not sure what these are yet, but that all will become clear. Let's just put them over there. Oh, the actual motor itself. Oh, so looks smart, I have to say. Has a that kind of brushly thing, and you know what you'd get in a standard Hoover, and the wheels. Remote control. Ugh. I think this is the kind of stand that it charges on. It'll be interesting. I need to find out how easy it is to get hold of bags. Right, I'll work that bit out. So that bit clips. I think obviously stands on there, and then the Hoover sits on this bit. Oh. So there's just the orange. You just press that down and it comes out really easily. Remove dustbin, empty dustbin, wash and dry mop pads, empty water tank. So it does have a water tank, which I think is actually here. This is because it has a sort of water drop. Water goes in there. I've got no idea. I'm going to have to go away and try and work this one out. I will see you in a bit. Oh, right, well, thank God for YouTube, because I had to go on it to help research, and I did discover the actual, well, the dust bags in here. Come and have a look. Oh, and a pretty thick instructions booklet. So when it's, you can just put it shut like that. That's quite cool. It does slide in. We are going to find a sort of, put this in position in a minute to get it to start charging. These are the actual mops. It is a mixture of a mop and a vacuum cleaner. And it also, what I didn't know is it actually maps your home. So that's pretty cool. So the mops do go here. So what did we get? We got, so there must be spare covers. actually. I have found somewhere on Amazon do sell these. I'll put a little picture on here of how much they are. But I think these go, oh no, hold on. Right, so what happens here is it gets, I think this, it kind of sucks through into the bag. So this really, there's not a lot, apart from putting in water, which I will do in a minute. This is the way you put the water in. And just water, from what I can understand. You can't be putting things like aromatherapy or, you know, things like that. So let's just put that back in position. I think that's in. It's difficult one-handed. I'll just show you where the mop goes. We will try that out. Excuse me. Oops. There you go. That's easy. So you get four, because these are 4 covers, but obviously you've got your plastic thing there. You get a spare one of these, and it comes with 3 of those bags. I did struggle slightly trying to find bags, but I found, this picture will come up here, of an eBay seller that sells them a pack of, and it says it fits the Ultenic robot vacuum cleaner. So I'm thinking they're pretty standard size. Yeah, it just doesn't say TS1, but I think it probably would fit, hopefully. So yeah, let's turn that round. In fact, what I'm going to do next is get this in position and get it plugged in. See you in a bit. It's charging. Can you see the blue? Yeah, I think when that... robot vacuum cleaner. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, hello. Yeah, it's charging. Charging. Oh, thank you. That's actually quite funny. Yeah, well, we'll let that carry on charging, and I'll be back. Well, we're going to just give it a go. I actually need to download the app, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, it's now fully charged, and it's also connected. Can you see the white little symbol, Wi-Fi symbol? It's connected to my internet, and I've downloaded the app. So let's just get that. Yeah. Start auto cleaning. Not sure what Rosie's going to make of this, but I'm not sure if it's going to go over this thing. I don't know what it's going to do, but we're just going to follow it. It is still got 69% currently, and it's currently mapped out 2 rooms. I don't know if you can see that all right. Ah, pretty cool. That's really noisy. I think it's sucking out the... Charging. Blimey, that is really noisy. I think it's sucking out the dirt that's inside it. Maybe that's why it decided to stop, because it needed to empty its contents into the bag. It's really noisy though, but yeah. Oh. And it's still yet to do the other rooms. So I am impressed with the mapping, and it certainly picks up dirt, because I deliberately didn't hoover. If you noticed any, dog hairs, you know, and all that, that's because I didn't hoover on purpose. So let's just let it recharge. Oh, and I need to test the mopping. See you in a bit. Right, well, back in the box. thoughts. Do you know, I at first I did think £279 is a lot of money for a Hoover. Little did I know that this type of Hoover, it's off the scale. A screen record grab thing will come up here. Some are as expensive as £800, so £279 seems quite reasonable for what you're getting. It does work. It really does work. It hoovers. It hits the edges, which is one of the things I was thinking it wouldn't do. Yeah, I mean, the mopping, I don't know whether that's a bit of a fad really, because to me, and I'm thinking of all of these types that do the mopping as well, it's not ever going to be as good as a mop and bucket. No way, because even with this one, it didn't really get very wet. It was almost just slightly damp, it seems to me. Maybe that does a good a job as, and I don't think so, to be fair. You know, think of an actual mop, or even those specialist sort of ones that you can get these days. Yeah, I mean, it's a good machine. It really is. Loud. That was, especially when it sucks. Do they all do that? Do any of you have a robot vacuum cleaner that as well? I mean, is there any one of you that has one of these in your house that you use on a regular basis? I can see the attraction. I especially can see the things like the mapping of the house. I like that, because if you was presumably on your app when you're at work, you could go, oh, clean the living room, or even if you was at home, you could set it to clean the living room while you go and have a cup of coffee. That's very appealing. I can understand why people like that. Letting it hoover, get on with it, as it were, while you do other things. That's a very attractive idea, that really is. I suppose that's the innovation side of all our domestic goods, like washing machines, you know, because back in the day people used to do it by hand, and now you've got a machine that does it, etc, etc. This is obviously an upgrade of the pushing around Hoover. You don't have to push it around. Will I keep it and get rid of our faithful yet very hot? It takes a lot of effort to push it. The suction's so good, especially because it keeps it in tip-top condition. It's kind of extended its life a little bit. So you know, like when the belt goes, we just replace it and all that kind of stuff. I don't like it. It really bugs me, because sometimes you push it, and because it's, I don't know what, it just can be very difficult to push. But you know, I think I would, even though and thank you Ultenic for sending it to me, you know, 100%. I've reviewed it. I think it's good. I do. But and if you're in the market where you're looking for something like this, it's as good as a one that possibly costs £800. So, you know, but if you have a perfectly good working order vacuum cleaner that you don't need to get rid of, then I wouldn't rush out and buy one of these. But yeah, it's quite neat. I like the concept. I really do. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, not washing. Yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.